Hello, I'm Dr. Ken Moore, Senior Lecturer in the History of Ideas and Honours Degree Program in History at Teesside University. Firstly, it might surprise you to learn that most of our graduates do not become historians. Some do. But most go into different subjects, different areas within the wider workplace. These have included in the past, to my knowledge, such things as teaching in schools, administrative positions in the NHS, curatorships at museums, but also things like the police, military, officer training in the army, and other such things. I've even known a few to become politicians. This is because the skill set that we impart to you in history is highly sought after by employers in a wide range of areas. Critical and analytical skills that you can use all throughout life, both as an employee and as a citizen, we teach you in the 3 years that you're here at Teesside. So I would say you would choose quite well in selecting history as your undergraduate degree program. This is a degree that should prepare you for quite a few things in this world that other subjects simply can't. And I'm not talking about becoming historians, although if some of you want to do that, then that's an excellent course for you to pursue. My own area of expertise is ancient history, ancient Greece and Rome. And the ancient Greeks and Romans believed, or some of them did, that the study of history was an education for one in morality, because one could observe the events of the past and learn from them and improve upon them. It was also seen to be an improvement of the soul. First and foremost, I don't think that school has probably prepared you well for studying history at university. This is not necessarily their fault, but the approach that I've seen from schools has been a kind of garbage in, garbage out. This is what you learn, memorize it, repeat it on a test. That's not what we do in history. It's not what historians do, not professional ones anyway. What happened in the past is always contested. So what historians do is debate about it, to discuss it, to try and levy their own interpretations. And every historical argument that you read is just that. It's an argument and interpretation. Ideally, it's based upon evidence and sound argument. But sometimes historians use their status to present an argument, an unsubstantiated argument, as a kind of assertion, as if it were the truth. And a lot of ordinary people can't distinguish between this and a more reasoned argument. And there are many such examples where there are debates, arguments within the historiography. And your task as an historian is to sift through these, to examine and re-examine their evidence, and to try and figure out, as best you can, where the truth lies. You might not be able to determine that truth, and that's okay, as long as you can demonstrate how and why you're not able to determine it. So this is a different view, perhaps, of history than you thought. It's not just about reading a book and memorizing what happened, because what happened is always contested. It's about understanding those contested arguments. And these are the sorts of skills that we aim to teach you: research and analysis. And it's not just applicable to history. It's not merely an esoteric subject where you can wax eloquently about Alexander the Great and other such figures, Napoleon and the like. It's where you can apply these skills to other areas in life, whatever you do, even just as an ordinary citizen, in terms of making decisions as a voter. To be able to analyze evidence and sift through arguments is a crucial skill. It is a fact that many of the jobs of the future, if not most of them, will be done by machines. The ones that won't require the sort of skills that you can learn on a history degree course. So if you want to future-proof your career, I strongly advise you to study history.